Carrie from 1114, and I'm gonna apologize now if I sound like really weird. I have allergies right now. So, yeah. I'm coming at you live today. Well, not live. From my living room, actually. And I'm going to be doing a video, obviously by myself today. And I'm going to do a new concert experience because I just went to the Reflection Tour. And I wanted to share it with you. So let's get started. Alright, so first we're going to start out with the tickets. And how I found out about the concert. My local radio station posted something on Instagram, and it was a poster with Fifth Harmony on it, and it had Jacob Whitesides under it, and it had Mahogany Locks, and it had this Jasmine chick. I don't know who Jasmine is. I didn't really know her when she was performing, so I kind of felt bad, but oops. Yeah. I found out at lunch when I was in school, because we're allowed to be on our phones in high school when we're at lunch, and pretty much at junior high as well. But anyway, I found out, and I was like, alright. I started crying, because it's like my two favorite people, which was Jacob and Mahogany were there. I'm like, I gotta go. I gotta meet them. I gotta see them. So yeah. Okay, so when we were able to, me and Melissa, we went together. When we were able to buy the tickets, we did. And we bought the tickets, you know, we found out that they were going to be able to be upgraded for VIP for Jacob, so we did that. And we were so excited because at first we couldn't figure out how we were going to get the tickets, and the website wasn't working when we were supposed to buy them, but finally we figured it out thanks to my girls on Twitter who helped me out. Yeah, they are awesome, and if they didn't help me out because I was really confused, I probably wouldn't have been able to later on meet him. So, skipping forward to the day of the concert, me and Melissa were super duper excited. I pretty much was crying at lunch because of how excited I was, and I didn't think it would really affect me as much, but it affected me a lot. And it affected Melissa too, because in 4th hour she texted me and she's like, I'm crying. We're meeting Jacob. I'm crying. So that's what happened during school. And after school, we had to go to Melissa's theater practice because she is in theater. And that lasted for a little bit. It like started at 2:15, I think, or something around there, and it ended, well, we left at like 2:45-ish, so yeah. And our concert started at 7, or no, doors opened at 6 and concert started at 7, so yeah, keep that in mind. So as we were walking back to my house, because I live walking distance from my high school, it started raining, so we had to like book back to my house, and she was like, you just stressed me out, you were telling me like 5 minutes till we go. I'm like, I'm sorry. I apologize. I wasn't trying to stress you out or anything. I was just telling you know that we needed to leave. So after that, we got to my house and we got ready for the concert. We got our outfit on. We did our makeup a little bit, and I left my hair natural, and it's not normally like this. I curled it. It was just straight like it normally is. And Melissa Dutch braided her hair, so it looked really pretty. I'll have like pictures at the end of the video, just like I did with the last one. But yeah, oh, and I forgot to tell you, my aunt was originally taking us because my mom wouldn't. So, she was like, no, I don't want to see Fifth Harmony again. This will be like the 3rd time I've seen them, plus I don't know anybody that's going to be there. I'm like, whatever. You do you. So, oh, and I also won like extra concert tickets from the radio station to get qualified to try and meet Fifth Harmony, which I wasn't able to win the meet and greets for them, but that's okay. That's okay. So we got downtown in, well, it was in Royal Oak, so, ooh, that's not really downtown. Oops. But we got to the music theater, and I had to go pick up my tickets, and I had to have my legal guardian with me, and my aunt was my legal guardian. So she was talking to the guy and asked him, you know, about the meet and greets, and he said the meet and greet for Jacob was at 2 o'clock. And we were kind of like, no, it wasn't. It says right here on the VIP tickets it was at 7. He goes, here, just let me take it in. I'll see what's going on. We were like, all right. And Melissa didn't know this at the time. So, and let me tell you, this kid, Jacob, is like Melissa's life, okay? He's her life. So, we found out that, because, like, we were supposed to get an email for the VIP tickets, and we never got that to, like, notify us what the time was. We never got that. So, we missed the meet and greet, and the guy was, like, he was super cool. He was like, yeah, just go in when the doors open, talk to the people at the merch, see what they can do. So I had to tell Melissa, and she was really upset. She started crying. She was like, I want to die. I just want to go home. There's no point in being here now. I can't meet the love of my life, you know. I was like, no, don't cry. It's okay. We're going to meet him. It's going to be fine. So as we were standing in line, we made friends with all the people around us because that's what we do when we're at concerts, waiting. And we see a white car drive by, and as it drives by, Melissa and I look through the windows, and we see a guy on his phone with a little, like, quiff, spiky hair or whatever, and we see a big, like, black guy in the back seat, and we were like, that is Derek and Jacob. So we were like, Melissa was like, that's Jacob. It's Jacob. And I'm like, okay, we're going to do it. So we casually, let me mind you, we did it casually. We walked, because the car was, like, going a little slower. We walked, like, around where their tour bus was parked, and we followed the car, and because, you know, we wanted to meet Jacob still. It stopped, so we, like, kept our distance, because we didn't want them to seem, like, crazy, like we were crazy. And Derek got out, and he was like, no. And Melissa, mind you, she's been crying, and she's still crying. She was like, no, I have to meet him. And Jacob comes out, and he sees Melissa crying, and I'm, like, with her, and I'm like, no, stop crying. And he comes over, and he hugs her, and he's like, no, don't cry, it's okay. And she cries even more, and then he hugs me. And, yeah, the whole meet and greet happens, so that was fun. And, you know, I had to explain to Derek how we didn't get to meet him at the meet and greet because the email never got sent to us. So, yeah. And I didn't have the VIP tickets with me at that time when we met Jacob because they were with my aunt because she doesn't trust me with holding tickets. I don't know why. She just doesn't. But after we met Jacob, FYI, if any of you meet him, he smells really good, and he gives amazing hugs, and he's super tall. And, yeah, thank God for making guys super tall like Jacob and can sing and can play guitar. Yes, praise. But after that, we went back in line, and we couldn't believe that we met him. And, you know, once the doors opened, we got in, and Derek was at the merch table, and I wanted to go and show him, like, you know, here, I have the VIP tickets, we never got the email, blah, blah, blah. He was like, all right. And I'm like, I just wanted to show you because I didn't want you to think I was lying to you. And he goes, oh, thank you so much. You know, that normally people would just say that. And I'm like, no, I don't like when people lie to me. So, yeah, I don't like lying to people. So, yeah. But he was really chill. He's really sweet. Yeah, and then we found our it's like general admission, the tickets were, so we found our place to, like, stand, and the concert started, and the first person out was Mahogany! Now, I love her, she did so good, she was so cute up on stage, and after Mahogany was the Jasmine girl, Jasmine B, I think her name was. No one was really feeling her music and stuff. It was just kind of like whatever, you know, just go along with it. After that was Jacob, and he did so good. I was, like, crying. I was in tears. I was, like, just so proud of him. He's gotten so big and stuff, and me and Melissa were just like singing along and going na 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 na. And he actually, we moved our seats, well, our like position or whatever, closer to the stage before Jacob came out, and I have on video a little bit, you can, it's kind of blurry, but he like, we were both like this and we were kind of up high, so he like looked at us and sang to us. I died. I was like, oh my god, this is happening. This is great. But yeah, that happened, and after that, Mahogany tweeted and was like, or no, before that, she was like, I'll be by the merch table and we'll meet each other and blah, blah, blah. We'll do the meet and greet. And we did that, and I met her mom, and they're both really cool, and she is my inspiration. I DJ, and I'm going to do a DJ video next. And I told her that, well, actually, before that, after Mahogany, like, left, before Jacob and Jasmine came on, my sister got to meet her before I did, which I was like, okay, that's cool. And my aunt told her that I DJ'd because they were outside. And, yeah, I was just kind of mad that they got to meet her before I did. But I let it go because in the end I got to meet her anyways. And she was like, thank you for saying that I inspire you. Thank you for, like, watching my YouTube videos and getting me to where I am today. And I'm like, oh, no problem. And we hugged twice and we took some selfies. And, yeah. So after that was Fifth Harmony. And they did awesome, but due to being vertically challenged, me and Melissa couldn't see for part of the concert, so we went back out to the merch table, and plus it was getting like too hot in the area we were in, and we talked to Derek some more, and legitimately we had a conversation with him for the longest time, and yeah, he was just really cool. He was super sweet, just like Jacob was. So yeah, that was pretty much it. And if you guys ever get a chance to like see Fifth Harmony on tour or whatever, you guys definitely should. They put on a pretty good performance, and their music's pretty good. It's like their new album, Reflection, is awesome. It's definitely girl empowering, so I like it. But yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say. Everyone was great. The fact that we got to meet the two people that we wanted to, me and Melissa did, was awesome. Yeah, I was just very thankful for that day, and yeah, I still look back on it and cry, because it was, when was it? It was on, I don't even remember what day it was on. My, Jesus, word. I am awesome. But it was just this past week on Monday. So, yeah, I'm kind of emotionally not okay, but yet I am. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You can give it a thumbs up, thumbs down, do what you gotta do. It's not gonna affect us any. We love you. Thank you for watching. You could subscribe too if you really wanted to, and I will see you soon. Bye, guys.
see this is real life. From morning, so tired, so that I can't do to keep my head up high. I'm like a book with empty pages. Alright, one more time, as loud as you can. In my love, the heart is so cold, all over my home. I won't know that thing. So in my love, I'd say and build a Lego house. If things go wrong, we can knock it down. My 3 words had 2 meanings, but there's one thing on my mind. It's touch, I'm not allowed. I pick you up when you're getting tired. And out of all these things I've done, I think I love you better now. I'm not a sight, I'm not a mind.
You know